With millions of rounds of ammunition expected to be fired at the proposed live fire training complex near Ritidian every year, many in the community have spoken out about concerns over impacts to the environment, cultural sites, and indigenous land rights. However, officer in charge of Marine Corps Activity Guam, Colonel Brent Bien, shared the military's perspective before the Mayor's Council of Guam. He says the Department of Defense is going above and beyond to safeguard and preserve the environment.
Doing this actually unlocks a lot of funding from DoD to mitigate a lot of the environmental concerns. Okay, if you look at the latest biological opinion that just recently came out in July, okay, there's 159 different mitigations in there that we have to do. Okay, we are governed, we have to make those happen.
He adds that for every acre of construction, there will be 1 additional acre of restoration and another 4 acres of preservation, totaling roughly 1,100 acres of outplanting areas to protect native plants and 5,200 acres of land dedicated to preserving the Micronesian kingfisher. As for cultural sites, he says there won't be any direct impact to Ritidian.
There's actually 48 of them that we don't even need to touch. Okay, there's 14 additional ones that may need to be moved, but some we may not even have to touch either. It just depends on how we put the roads in there.
And when it comes to public access, portions of Ritidian would be restricted for up to 39 weeks per year, although there are plans to build an additional road to improve public access in the future. Prutahila Texan member Maria Hernandez attended today's presentation.
They speak about the issue in a manner that makes it seem like it's something positive for the community, but there are so many negative impacts. In their own studies, it states that the location at Northwest Field is the most harmful to the culture and to the environment on this island, and yet they're still moving forward with this plan. And so there's a lot of public outcry. People are upset about this. The State Historic Preservation Officer has spoken out to put a halt on this project.
She adds the governor is no longer in support of the buildup, and senators are no longer in favor of the Ritidian Range. In addition, she says harmful environmental impacts have been seen in ranges in Puerto Rico and Hawaii, not to mention the impacts to indigenous land rights.
To us, it's stolen land. So my Sina, they're no longer here to fight. They passed on. I'm a 4th-generation descendant, and I'm still here today fighting for them.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Isa Baza.